In this video, we're going to be talking about the health benefits of sardines. These are the small, tiny fishes. However, before we start, please say hello in the comments below if you're watching live and type in hashtag replay if you're watching on the replay, even on YouTube. Give us a hello. So I'm Katrina and
Ronald.
Go ahead, Ronald.
Have we got a treat for you today? All right, I'm pretty excited about one I'm going to reveal to you. But first thing first is that what we need to understand is the power of the right protein. Okay, the power of the right protein. So a lot of people eat fish, and in Australia, for example, they eat a fish, they call it flake, but it's actually shark. It's actually a shark, but they call it flake to get over the name shark, right? So the bigger the fish, the more polluted it is with pollution, aluminium, cadmium, and all kinds of poison. The bigger the fish, the more likely it is to hold all the bad poison, the bad chemicals that are into the sea. How does that happen? Small animals like the sardines are eaten by the next one up, which might be a mackerel or a sea bass, and then it's eaten up the next level to barracuda, and then and so on and so on and so on and so on, right? So in other words, as you progress along the lines of eating, the apex predator is a shark. Okay, now the problem with the shark is that by the time you get to a shark and you eat shark meat, he has eaten every other fish smaller than him who have built up mercury, cadmium, lead, all that in their body, including chemical pollutant like, for example, from Chernobyl. They've got fish there that have got pollution from the Chernobyl accident, right? So as they grow up, they eat the small animals, like the sardines, and then as they go up to the line, when you get to about, say, for example, a barracuda or a snook, which is quite a big fish, they already got lead in them. They got lead, they got mercury, they got cadmium, and other minerals, other chemicals, I should say. Okay. Now, why is that so important? Is that you don't want to eat the big fish because they might taste good, but guarantee they will be full of very heavy pollutants. So what we recommend, especially these days, is that if you need to eat protein, which you do on a daily basis, as well as eggs, right, which is a very live food, eat sardines, right? If you're a bodybuilder, if you're a weightlifter, if you want to be fit, you want to build your muscle, eat a combination of sardines and eggs, okay? Now, sardines comes in many forms, but over the years I've tested in the UK the types of sardines that are the most beneficial, the highest level of protein, and the quality. So I'm going to show you some of them, okay? Okay, this one is from Sainsbury's.
Yes.
Okay, and that's sardines, Sainsbury's in olive oil. You notice that? Okay, remember the common trend here. Sardines from Sainsbury's in olive oil. That's Sainsbury's. The next one is John West. You can get that with most supermarket, John West, and that is also in olive oil. You notice? So try and buy sardines that are grown or stored in olive oil. Okay, like that. Okay, can you see it? That is the John West one. The next one, that's a fairly new one. That's come up, and I saw that at Sainsbury's. This one here. Okay, here we go, and that's also in olive oil. Okay, that one costs about £2. Okay. So, and then the king of them all, King Oscar, right? King Oscar, like that, you can see it, King Oscar. I got that one from Waitrose. That was about, it normally sells at £3, but I was able to get quite a few cans at £2. Now, one of those per day will do wonders for your muscle structure, that one. That's the one I'd highly recommend. The other ones vary in price from 70 pence to half a pound to £1 to £2, right? So that's £2. And if you're on special, you can get one for £2. That's King Oscar, right? And this one, that one's about £1.30, about £1.30, right? And this one's about probably
Cheaper,
about a pound.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now, so this one is my favorite. Now, what I do to make this one really perform is I use red onion, right? I use red onion, I use ginger, I use garlic, and I use watercress, organic celery, lettuces, tomatoes, and cucumber, and I make a salad with that, and I put that container on top, okay, on top of the salad. And when I'm eating the salad, I eat half of that first, then I eat a spoonful of that with my salad, okay? And on your salad, remember I said cucumber, tomatoes, organic celery, onions, watercress, all the things you can put in the salad, okay? And then you put that on top and you add a bit of extra olive oil, pure extra virgin olive oil, okay? Now, what that does, it gives you, if you have one meal out of a day, it will reverse your aging by 10 years in about 1.5 years. That's how good it is, right? Now, if you want to be even more power-packed, you could eat one of those cans per day, okay? And then at night, you could have 3 eggs, soft boiled for 4 minutes, 45 seconds. So that's for lunch, say, that's for lunch. And at night time, different protein, 3 organic eggs, and you boil it only for 4 minutes, 45 seconds. And that will be soft boiled and the yolk will be still runny. Now, the 3 eggs will give you 18 grams of protein. That will give you about 12 grams. So you're already getting about 30 grams of protein right there, okay? That is a much better combination, the eggs and the sardines, than eating red meat. Red meat is expensive, and unfortunately, it takes 92 hours to break down. Sardines like that and eggs, they will be into your system 12 to 18 hours and gone, and it'll be fabricating new muscle. So if you want to know more, I'm writing a book currently on the most powerful foods you can eat. It'll probably take 3 months for me to finish it, but you need to buy that book because you're going to get some amazing information worth millions and millions of pounds. I look forward to getting your feedback.
All right, so I hope you found this video useful. If you did, please give us a like, heart, care, or wow emoji. Yes. And give us a like as well if you're watching on the replay on the YouTube channel. And just to remind you, we've got this book written a while ago now, What Your Eyes Can Reveal About Your Health. And it basically talks about what sort of illnesses that you can detect, or potential illnesses that you can detect by looking at your eyes. And if you want to know more information, do book a free consultation with us. We'll have a short 15 minutes or so chat on the phone or on Zoom, and we can share more with you. I'll share the link in our diary system. Yes. In the link below as well.
Yeah. Great. Okay, so by the way, whilst I remember, more times that'll be selling for about £3. So you need to talk to the Waitrose staff and find out when they're on special. They'll drop from £3 to £2. So you save yourself £1. So remember that.
Okay, so share with us your sardine recipes and how you find it.
Yes.
Till next week, take care and have a great week. Bye-bye.
Bye.